everyone, welcome to Maiden Over. We had two exciting matches today, Australia versus South Africa and West Indies versus England. Well, I used the term exciting, but it turned out something else. But let's start with Sanjay. What do you think of today's match, first match, Australia versus South Africa?
So the Australia versus South Africa, I think South Africa, they batted okay considering the pitch. You could tell that the pitch wasn't really a batting pitch from Australia's second innings. But I think in the power play, they could have pulled it back a little and they could have built up a partnership. Though Quinton de Kock's wicket was really unlucky, I think he could have carried on. And Australia's chasing, I think they started off pretty well. It looked like they would cruise to a chase. But Shamsi bowled a really good spell and Nordgale was bowling unbelievably well.
Yeah.
And I think Bavuma's captaincy could have been a little bit better to pull that game back. But overall, it was a good match.
But did you seriously think that 119 was a good score?
No, from the looks at it in Australia's batting, I thought David Warner and Aaron Finch were just going to finish it off. But after Aaron Finch got out for Duck, I thought this might be a match.
Okay. How about you, Siddharth?
I agree with him. It was really. South Africa lost way too many wickets in the power play. The Quinton de Kock out in the most unlucky way, although I didn't know why he just didn't kick the ball. He was just standing there watching. They lost Temba Bavuma for, I think, Duck. It was like
12.
12 in the early stages. They lost Randy van der Hoosen in the beginning too, so I don't know why. But and then there's the like you said, of course, after Aaron Finch, David Warner got out, the people started collapsing. So I started questioning maybe South Africa can pull something off. But then Matthew Wade and Marcus Stoinis came in and they finished off the match. One change, maybe they should have put the other way. They should have put Nortje at death, and then put Pretorius at 18th.
Well, I kind of disagree because if Pretorius had bowled the 18, the match would have been over then and there. So I think the very fact that it dragged to the last over was because Nortje put the 18th over.
They should find a different bowler to put the death. Because obviously Pretorius is not the one to put.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're using Rabada in the beginning.
But even when South Africa lost the first few wickets, I think the middle order kind of like Klaassen and who was the other
Aiden
guy?
Markram.
Markram. They both were doing well.
Stunning catch.
But they got out at the wrong time. So
I think the only reason that match was close was because of Markram's stunning efforts in the field. That was a brilliant catch.
That was a brilliant
Dave
catch.
Miller also put a good knock.
Yeah, that's true. But nobody carried on. So that was this thing. But I got my prediction wrong.
I got mine right. And you got yours wrong.
Yeah, I got mine right.
Okay, so let's move on to the next one. And it was another one-sided match.
West Indies versus England.
Oh my God, what horrible batting by West Indies. It was a big disappointment for me. Who predicted West Indies to win, so that was a very big disappointment. None of them even tried to play sensible cricket. All of them were just hitting their shots, and but brilliant bowling by
Adil Rashid.
England, especially Adil Rashid. Yes. How about you, Siddharth?
I just thought it was pathetic. I put my faith in Chris Gale, but he failed me because Evan Lewis and Simmons. I don't know his first name. Simmons, they can be deadly if they get on going, but since Evan Lewis got out early, partnership got broken. Simmons got out later after. Chris Gale was the only one who got into double digits and then fell out. Then Russell, then Pollard, then Bravo, and then it just kept on falling. But I think from their before, then England's bowling was just stunning with
Moeen Ali started.
Moeen Ali started, which was a surprise for me, but it worked out. Moeen Ali started out with the spin at the beginning. Then Adil Rashid took a good wickets. Then Livingstone bowled a few overs, and then
England had nothing to do with their batting. What about you, Sanjay?
So what I thought is, I think after West Indies lost their first couple of wickets, they should have stopped a little and just played the match, try to start a partnership.
Yeah.
Because there's so much batting depth in the last 6 overs, they can easily get 60 or 70 runs. And from West Indies bowling, they bowled really well. Unbelievably good at fielding.
Yeah.
That catch was really.
Akil Hussein.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a brilliant catch. But again, I got my prediction wrong again for this match. But
I got mine wrong too.
I got mine right.
I'm hoping for a good one for tomorrow, India versus Pakistan.
But let's start with tomorrow. There's also a kind of losing match. Sri Lanka versus Bangladesh.
We'll talk about that later, but first let's start about
Okay.
India versus Pakistan. And so my main question to you both is, what about the team combination from India's side? Are you going to play Hardik Pandya in the team, Sanjay?
I think I wouldn't play him, but I think they will. I think because I think they back Hardik Pandya a lot, and I think he can't bowl, but I think his batting is enough to stay in the team. But I don't think he should be in the team, and I think as far as a bowling standpoint, I think they should go with one spinner, and I think that spinner should be Ashwin, just because of his experience. Yeah.
So quickly, just run through what will be your team.
So opening KL Rahul and Rohit Sharma. One down, I think they'll have Kohli. Two down, they'll have Surya Kumar Yadav. 5 down, I think who will they have? Maybe Rishabh Pant.
Yeah.
6 down, they'll have maybe Hardik Pandya. 7 down, Jadeja. And then 3rd down, I think they should have.
8 down,
Oh yeah, 8 down, they should have
Ashwin.
Bumrah, Shami. And
One more.
Yeah.
Varun
Ashwin-
Chakravarti.
Yeah. No, one more pacer.
Oh, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Yeah, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar.
Oh, you're going with Bhuvaneshwar Kumar?
Yeah.
Interesting. How about you, Siddharth?
About playing Hardik Pandya, I don't think so. He just got off an injury, and there's been lots of controversy about it too, about how he just got an injury, how much players got missed out too. I don't think they're going to play him, because he could be a match winner at some point, but I think they have just not better, but just more effective players at the moment. And then moving on to my top, my predicted. Can I talk about it?
1 second, you missed out Ravindra Jadeja.
No,
Yeah, he
I
put
put
it.
it.
Okay.
So then, my top 11, like he said, openers, Rohit Sharma, KL Rahul. 3rd down, I want to play Ishan Kishan.
Oh.
He's been the warm-up matches. He's been really crucial.
So you're saying Kohli Tuda?
Yeah. Or it can be switched around. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Kohli can decide what's switched around, but I'm just saying my more effective way, because Ishan Kishan at number 4 down wouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
Moving on, after Ishan Kishan and Kohli at number 4, number 5 Rishabh Pant.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6 I think should be
Jadeja?
Jadeja probably.
Okay.
So then 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
5 bowlers.
5 bowlers. I think you should put 5 bowlers. 7, Ravichandran Ashwin. I think I want to put 2 spinners, because
okay.
I think spinning is improving the dispatch. Spinning.
Well, Jadeja can be a spinner too. He
Yeah,
can
that's true.
bowl a couple of
Yeah.
overs.
8.
Yeah.
I put Bumrah. 9, Shami. 10, Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. And 11, I already put Ashwin. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put
Varun Chakravarti.
Varun Chakravarti, because I used to not like it at first, but after the press conference when he said he didn't know what ball he's bowling, then how was the opposing side know what ball he's bowling too? So he's kind of like a mystery
They
spinner.
say he's the trump card.
Actually, no. I don't. Actually, no. Sorry about this. I don't think I'm put Varun Chakravarti. I'm gonna put Rahul Chahar.
So you're
Because why? Because first of all, he did good in the test matches. Second of all, Ravichandran Ashwin is a off spinner. You want to match it with a leg spinner, so it's a little bit of variation.
So you're saying instead of Surya Kumar Yadav, you put Ishan Kishan.
Yeah, and instead of who you putting? You didn't put Chakravarti, didn't you?
No.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. I am going with a completely different combination. Hardik Pandya is out from my team, first of all. So I'm going with, listen to this, Ishan Kishan and Rohit Sharma are opening. Okay? Then comes Kohli. KL Rahul comes next. Okay? Then, so he's four players down. Okay? And then comes Pant. I'm taking off Surya Kumar from the team. And then comes Jadeja.
At number 6.
I'm going to put Shardul Thakur.
Oh, I forgot about Shardul.
And then I'm going to put Ashwin. And then Shami. And I'm going to put Bumrah.
The thing about Shardul Thakur is I think Even though he's like 30, I think he's a little bit inexperienced with the ball. We've seen in times like in the IPL.
Oh, yeah.
Like when he's asked to bowl the death, he hasn't been really doing that good.
He's a hit and miss. What
Yeah.
he's saying, even with the batting. But
But
but I think that's a good option
in
for
the
them
India
to
versus
go with
Australia
it.
series, he proved himself for the 50, right?
Yeah.
But my main question is, why put KL Rahul at number 4?
Because I think he can do that role well. But if Ishan Kishan can do a better role at opening,
Yeah.
I feel like he can
But
play
even in
fearless
even
or
in
whatever,
IPL, he
carefree.
Even in IPL, he played at number 3 or 4. It was usually Rohit Sharma and Quinton de Kock opening.
Yeah, we'll see what's the best combination. But do tell us about your combination. What
Wait,
you're
let's talk
going
about
with.
Pakistan. You didn't talk about Pakistan.
Pakistan, we'll see. I mean, I don't know about their team
Who do you
combination. The
think is-
main focus was on India's team combination. But let's talk about another minor match which is going on, which was
Not minor.
tomorrow. Another group match, which is Sri Lanka
It's not
versus
group, I think.
Bangladesh.
Bangladesh. Who do you think?
You start first. You start off with.
I'm going with Sri Lanka.
I am going with Sri Lanka. 'Cause
I'm going with Bangladesh.
What?
I got Sri Lanka because I got them in my top 4. I know it was probably the stupidest decision I've ever made. I was on the spot. I know people in the comments are insulting me, but I think they have a chance. You know, they have Wanindu Hasaranga. They have lots of other good
We'll
players.
see. We'll
Kamindu
see.
Mendes.
Let's
I
see.
think they have a chance.
We all have our predictions, but let's see. Do post your prediction and in the
And stay
comment
tuned for
section.
the India-Pakistan match tomorrow.
It will be an exciting match. See you tomorrow. Bye.